Hello everyone, I'm Sir JC and you are watching Research Made Easy. In today's video, we are about to discuss the review process. Now, we are going to deal with the guidelines on how to conduct your review process. First, identify your variables. This is to determine what are your variables in your research. Identify the variables and use this as keywords or key phrases so you can search for literatures and studies about your topic. Let us consider this example. Live experience of grade 11 working students during COVID-19. On this research, you resulted to these variables. Grade 11 working students, life during COVID-19 pandemic, effects of COVID-19 pandemic, and education during COVID-19 pandemic. Use this as key phrases or categories about your research topic and type them in sa inyong mga search engines para makapaghanap ng literature and studies. Second, use library sources or online sources. If there is a nearby school or public libraries, you can go there to read books related to your study. However, if there is none, internet is the best way to do it. Here are some websites that can help you search for any related literature. Google Scholar, ResearchGate, eric.ed.gov, and many more. Third, analyzing the literature. It requires you to evaluate the findings of the research. You just need to identify what the literature has to say on the variable that you have considered. Read and analyze carefully ang mahahanap na literature at studies. I-ensure na directly related or relevant, updated, quality, and reliable ang source na ito. I-filter ng maayos ang inyong collected information at facts. Fourth, summarizing what you read by highlighting the important things. You need to summarize the literature you read and create a review matrix. Ang paggawa ng review matrix ay makakatulong upang maging maayos ang pagbuo ng review at pagsulat ng citation. Nagiging mas organized ang mga collected data and facts bago natin ito isalin sa ating manuscript using the review matrix. Useful din ito para maiwasan ang pagkakapalit-palit ng sources or source plagiarism at para mailagay lahat ng entries para sa references. Here is an example of a review matrix. Bawat entry ay katumbas ng isang citation para sa related literatures or studies. Sa unang column, ilagay ang title ng binasang study or literature. Sa pangalawang column, ilagay ang pangalan o mga pangalan ng mga authors. Third, isaad ang publication year. Sa fourth column, ilagay kung anong uri ng resources ang pinagkuhanan. It can be a book, a journal, article, online sources, thesis, or dissertation. Fifth, kung printed man ay ilagay ang publishing house at address para sa publication. At kung ito naman ay online source, ilagay ang website name at URL. 6. I-paraphrase ang findings na nabasa mula sa original source. And 7th, isulat ang inyong review para maipakita ang kaugnayan o kahalagahan nito sa present study ninyo. Here are the guidelines in writing your related literature and studies. These steps will help you to arrange your gathered literature and studies sa inyong manuscript. Sa part na ito, isasalin na natin sa manuscript ang mga nilagay ninyo sa review matrix. Siguraduhin na nakahiwalay ang segment ng literatures sa mga studies. Sa bawat category or variable na nabuo, dapat may tatlong parts ito palagi, namely introduction, body, and conclusion. Introduction. It explains the focus and establishes the importance of the category or variable. Gumawa ng opening statement upang maipakita kung ano ang focus ng category or variable na babasahin. Body. It gives reports and findings on themes, issues, topics, or trends for researchers to confirm or negate. Sa body, dito na ilalagay ang findings ng mga collected literatures or studies. Kukuhanin na lamang ito sa review matrix ninyo. I-ensure na mabanggit ang name of the author, date, and setting of the study, the title of the study, and the salient findings. Maaari mong gawin na bawat isang paragraph ay isang citation lamang ang ilalagay para mas madaling manavigate ito ng ating readers. Literatures or studies that discuss on the same topic and the same assumption need to be connected, drawing similarities from each other into the present study. However, the literature stressing an opposite finding should be differentiated with the other literatures. Isulat ang inyong related literatures at studies sa bawat categories according sa sequence na binuo mo. At i-ensure na magkakasama ang may similar findings or points at gayon din ang mga may opposite findings. To connect your citations for literatures and studies, here are some of the prompts. Gamitin ang mga agreement prompts na ito to connect literature and studies with the same findings or similar points. Samantala, gamitin naman ang mga disagreement prompts to express an opposing or contradicting point from a source. Maaari din gumamit ng mga formal transition phrases para maging cohesive at smooth ang organization of ideas ng mga citations sa body ng bawat category. Lastly, conclusion. Give the summary of all the evidences that are being presented from the introduction to the body of related literature and studies. Ang huling paragraph sa loob ng variable or category ay ang conclusion. Dito mo ilalagay ang iyong review. Kukuhanin lang din ito sa inyong review matrix. Kapag natapos na, uulitin uli ang buong procedure na ito sa bawat category na mayroon ka. Hanggang sa matapos na ang related literature at uulitin din ito sa gagawin mong related studies. So for better understanding of our lesson, let's have an example. I have here my research titled The Development of Supplementary E-Learning Guide for Senior High School Reading and Writing Subject. For its related literature, makikita na naglagay muna ako ng introductory statement sa umpisa. Ito ang naka-yellow na highlight. Then, binanggit ko ang variables or categories. Ito ang naka-green na highlight. Afterwards, sinimulan ko na i-discuss ang unang category. Makikita na sinusundan ito ng opening statement or blue na highlight. Ito ang naging introduction. Pagkatapos nito, ang dalawang sumunod na paragraphs ay ang related literatures for this category. Naka-highlight ng violet ang kanilang citation. Ito ang naging body ng category na ito. At ang huling paragraph ay ang concluding statements or ang review. Naka-highlight ito ng gray. Makikita na ginawa ko din ito sa iba pang variable, ang ganitong format at gagawin din sa related studies. With that, let's talk about the ethical ways in writing a review for literatures and studies. As a novice researcher, you need to master different kinds of citation styles to avoid plagiarism. Second, we need to be abreast with proper skills in paraphrasing and interpreting others' work. Third, it is important that you eliminate personal interests or biases on your studies. Fourth, have a strong basis on reviewing literature. We have to be scientific and empirical. Fifth, research is always geared towards positivity. Though not all reviewed literature is an affirmation of your research, negation of it, on the other hand, provides clearer picture of implications. And there you have it. That's how you will conduct your review process. I hope you learned a lot. See you in our next video.